Hello everybody and welcome back to Spyro the Dragon, Ripto's Rage, second Spyro game. I would like to mention, as I mentioned like a few times in the last game, I mentioned like a couple times in the last game also, this is all being recorded in one session, and because I'm home alone and this is the only time I actually get to record in the living room without anyone around to hear me. So yeah. So anyways, last time he went and started our adventure and at Glimmer and made it to Summer Forest where we got a couple things, and I failed at getting a stupid orb in that stupid cave up there. And this time, oh, and we also beat Hunter and got our first orb in this area. And learned how much of a rip-off Moneybags is. And this time we're going to be going to Idol Springs and the next area, which is over there. I love how you can see it from here. You actually see it like this. Anyways, I was playing a bunch of stuff, but let's go! Sparks went through the camera. Hi, Kira. Woof. Oh, these are my favorite parts. Wait for it. What I don't get is, how do you use only a hammer to carve wood? Yeah, it's like, they're just using hammers. How do you carve wood like that? By the way, you have to backtrack once we can get these pots. Yeah, you're going to backtrack for that. That's what I was kind of hoping. But, yeah. But, just so you know, we can already almost pay that money back. I still don't know how you can carve wood with a hammer, but with only a hammer, but I love the cutscene. They always have this funny cutscene at the beginning of every level, well, at the end of every level. It's hilarious.
Spyro, the idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples or stolen our food.
Okay, that was very brief. Oh yeah, by the way, this guy, he opened up the door here. He broke the lock because we helped them. And these guys, they have metal shields, so you cannot hurt them with flame breath. So the solution is use your charge attack. Basically, they're the big enemies, but instead you have to charge them. So you have enemies where you can just hurt them anyway, enemies where you can only kill them by fire, and enemies where you can only kill them by charge attack. And soon later there's gonna be a fourth one. Just so you know. I'm not spoiling how you're gonna kill them, and when you're gonna kill them. You have to kill them, and when you're gonna find them in general. I'm just gonna mention there's gonna be even harder ones to kill.
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. You press and hold the square button. You can defeat them with your charge attack.
Yes, because we obviously didn't learn that before. Whatever, it's a tutorial. They make sure you know how to do everything, just in case you didn't figure this out. By the way, it's very helpful if you do actually kill every monster, because then you don't have to worry about gates getting in the way and not being able to use them. See how this has a lock? You tap it 2 times, you tap it lightly twice with a hammer and it breaks. That's an effective lock. There you go, I roasted your marshmallow for you, even though it's already on fire. By the way, we can't do it. That's actually important later on. We just can't do anything with it yet. We actually can't even 100% this area yet. Gems and orbs. We get most of both, but we can't get all of them. Actually, I don't want to go this way first. I actually want to go this way. I guess either way, they're going to bring us back to the beginning, aren't they? Yeah. So I guess it doesn't really matter which way I go, because no matter what, we're going to end up back to it. Pretty close to the beginning. But if you come right here, you can find gems and hang on. That's what I got. This weird person. Who sounds like
Now that the supercharged power up is active, you can charge through the pedestals and send the dancing pool girls over here to help you.
What I don't get is, by the way, there's difficulty thing in the bottom right corner, and I say it's 3 stars. And the weirdest thing is, how does everyone know your name, and why does this sound like a guy even though it looks like a girl? But how does everyone already know your name? It's like you just got here. No one has ever seen you before. How do they know your name? By the way, supercharged, super fast, and hard to control. And that's why I was actually able to get in first try for some reason. I think this is the first time I ever got on my first try. So, first for 2 things. Doing the things, doing things, doing the things.
Look at that. The hula girl's brain dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career. Take it all. It could help you go places.
Foreshadowing. Foreshadowing. I'm not sure if they meant to make that foreshadowing, but whatever it is. By the way, if you did mess up for some reason, they'll just be back on top of the idols again. Don't know why and how. I don't know why they just stand on these idols. It's like they could just walk off of them and not worry because they're standing on top of them. Why do we have to break the platform under their feet and knock them to the ground? I don't know. But very difficult, and you also have to hold square when going through that, by the way, and hold it after going through it. Oh yeah. Wait a second. I thought there was like a gem on top of that thing right there. Wasn't there? Oh, I thought there was. Maybe it was a skill point or something. I don't know. By the way, yeah. You just heard me what I said right there. You're gonna be happy. But just so you know, I might look up this one category thing just because they're secretive and hidden. And yeah, I'm not sure if they're required for 100%, but I just know they are very, 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 very hard to get and hard to figure out how to get them. Speaking of which, now we can explain it. So, let's see if it popped up in here. No, it does not. Do I have to beat the game once for it to come up? I think I might. But anyways, what I just got there that won't show up in the book, because I bet I have to beat the game at least once on this file before they start appearing. And that is a skill point. You heard me, a skill point. Meaning you have to figure out these secretive things like jumping on that idol, well, which is actually one I remember. I think there's a few others I know, but that's one of them. and I think there's like 16 in total. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up again because I actually did have to look up every skill point, and it was very difficult getting them too. One I had to have my sister do because I made it so it was harder to get. Because later on there's an option, and I actually made it harder. Use that option into yes, and you can never turn it off. So yeah, it made it harder for me. I mean, to get one of the skill points, and so I had to have my sister do it because she was better at that skill point than I was. Everything else I did on my own. But just so you know, that option I turned on, and yeah, it actually helped with another skill point though. And just so you know, that's actually where we will come out of if we went the other pathway. Remember that one thing I told you about? Well, actually, you can see where it starts over there. Just so you know, do not, I repeat, do not jump through this, because I think you actually can fall through here, because there's no platform showing up. But whatever you do, do not go through this. I am warning you. I have never attempted it, but if you do fall through this, you are going to have to quit the level and go back. Because, yeah, it will actually do that. Because, I don't know, there's water right there, and there's no other exit besides going through that water. I mean, you'll be stuck in there forever until you leave the level. So, I repeat, do not go and go through there. By the way, this isn't a skill point because you have to use the cheaty jump thing to get to it. But that rocket, it broke that weird metal capsule thing. Now it's up here because we couldn't break that yet. I guess that angle has to do. Sorry if I was loud right there. I was like right next to the camera, and now I can resume. Oh, wow. What? There's a map? What? That's amazing. I never knew there was a map. There's a map. Can you believe it? A map. Oh, cool. It has a little blinking dot to show where we're supposed to be going. Like, where's the Idol supposed to be gone from? Are we that weird? Where's that weird light on this thing that's kind of hard to see? Yeah, where's the weird blinking light that's hard to see? She's basically standing on this hut and the camera. Well, she didn't tell us that last time, but it's kind of weird right now, the camera angle and stuff. Like we're just this tiny, like we're just this blinking light, and it's kind of hard to see. Cause yeah, this blinking circle is what where we're supposed to be going. Hi, Kira. Okay, yeah, you can play with the phone. But it's like, it's so weird. The map is so hard to use. I'm not trying to use it. It's annoying. It bugs me. I would do something like, hey, does everyone want me to use the map so they can see where I'm at and stuff up in the world? But no.
Well, if you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. For the moment, I want you to have this couch.
Well, that's half of the episode done. Wait. After this is going to be half the episode. love those tiny little cutscenes. They're always so hilarious. Anyways,
But the dragonfly following you around is your helmet, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
yes, I explained that before. We can pay money back now.
Hello there, Spyro. Would you like to learn to swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for a small.
By small, he means 500.
Great. Look, when you jump into water, you can use the D badge to move around the surface. Use square to dive underwater. When you are underwater, use X to paddle and square to jump.
As an example, it's inverted controlling, slow down is up is down. But if we go back over here to where we saw that first diving spot where we couldn't get to those gems. Ow.
Check your guidebook.
Yes, I know. We know, I explained it. We found out there's a gem that I missed. And we can now get these. Oh, I thought that was a gem. Nope, it was just an icon on the dam. You probably couldn't kill these fish. And if you try breathing fire, you blow bubbles. And for some reason, oh, no, you're charging. We're now, we're up. Yeah, I can now. By the way, you can't drown, which is amazing. Anyways, now we can get this gem that I couldn't get. In the last episode where I sat there trying for like a long time. At least, probably about somewhere around 20 minutes. Trying to figure out how to get that gem. Trying to get to that gem. I knew how to get it, I just wanted to get it right away. Which I couldn't. And that makes it so we have 2 out of 4. And if we go back to Idol Springs, we can now get the last of those gems. And saving. By the way, the capsule thing that was here, it stays broken. So you don't have to go back through the place and try to break it again. But if you haven't noticed, we're only missing 1 of 2 gems. Monsters respawn. And we're only missing a couple more, or we're missing 1 or 2 orbs. And, yeah. So let's finish up this place, then we can go on to the next one. See if we can 100% it. If we can, that'll be amazing. By the way, if you haven't realized, you actually have to pay that money back. Otherwise, you can't beat the game because you can't 100% it. A, you can't get here. Well, you can get here, you just be stuck forever. And B, you might be able to get farther in Summer Forest.
I've been working here with all our tools, and the giant idol has won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us. The first puzzle is to turn all these blocks yellow. If you have trouble, come back and talk to me.
Basically, it's one of these puzzles. But if you hit every single corner, like I just did, ta-da!
Wow, Spyro, you did it! I mean, I knew you could do it. Now, move me the part to the next challenge.
All I had to do was hit these 4 corners, dude. All I did. But how is he gonna make it out here? Does he know how to swim underwater?
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. You can't enter the stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed him.
Okay, he likes blue. And he likes orange. Yellowish orange. So I'm guessing he doesn't like red. Right? Yeah, he doesn't like red. He spat out 3. Oh shit, that's red. Oh, there goes 3 again. Oh no, that's not red. Great, I have to start all over. Oh, I must have fed that to him. So wait, if he spits out the fish and we're feeding it to him, doesn't that make he's eating what he just spat out? Oh no, that's red! Great. Starting all over again. Ah, it's another red. It pushed circle, but it didn't work, so that's grateful. Great for me. Red, orange, red, red, blue, red, red, blue, red, orange, red, orange. Oh, come on. Orange, blue, one more, blue. There we go.
Hey, Spyro, just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you over by the colored stone for your final count.
Just so you know, I think it might just be random which ones you like. I don't think it's always the same for everyone. I know this next puzzle isn't always the same. Wait, have I gotten all the gems? I'm missing 2 somewhere. I wonder what that 2 is. There you are. If I like hear scratching and stuff, I just stop. Oh, there they are. 2 gems. But that's just Kira. The puppy, chewing on a bone. Which now part of it looks like paper.
If you jump on these stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's up to you to figure the rest out.
By the way, the first one's always this middle one. But this is always different for everyone. This is just random.
If you jump on...
And each time you fail, you have to listen to that.
If you jump,
Yes, I know. This one? Yes. This one. No.
if you jump, if you jump,
If you jump,
if you jump,
if you jump on,
if you
if
jump,
you jump.
if you jump,
If you jump.
nice job, Spyro. You're pretty smart for a dragon. All I have to give you is
What's
the
that supposed to
shiny thing
mean?
I found in our toolbox.
What's that supposed to mean? You're pretty smart for a dragon? Is that supposed to be an insult? Are you insulting me? How dare he? So I guess he thought dragons are stupid. Oh, now I know next time I find him, I'm not going in trouble by being attacked from a monster. I'm not going to help him. That's meanie. Yes, I know. I've understood this place. I just want to see if you can actually jump through that platform. Through the roof of that. Oh, you have the hiccups. You have the hiccups, so you have to keep chewing on that bone. I think you should probably stop chewing on that bone. You have the hiccups. So if you just keep chewing on it. Let's see. Yep, you can't fall through that. Oh, I killed you. Okay, so no matter what, you don't want to jump through there. Got it. So just so everyone knows, do not jump into that roof. Okay? If you have to make it so you don't get stuck in, if you don't die like that, you get stuck in a place if you don't have the swimming ability. Of course, why would you want to go in the wrong way? So yeah. I have no idea how long this video's been because, well, no camera. Not where I can see. 2 losses. Let's see. How long has it been? Just about 20 minutes. Well, it's gonna be a lot longer then. This video's gonna be a lot longer now. So, you're welcome for these long episodes. I actually have to split them up into one. Split these videos up in half. I might do that because it's been 20 minutes and I just got to this place. So I'm probably going to end up splitting my videos in half for a while, I don't know.
I guess he has the real paging around our home, but we managed to trap him by shutting all the doors.
I like how a Glimmer will give you this talisman even Like the people of Glimmer will give you the talisman even though you don't even have to do anything to help them. Penguin! Just so you know, there's 3 orbs. Anything over here? Yep. Wait, how many gems are there? 400. Well, I won't be able to tell. I got that much.
I'm concentrating. I should be able to open this door for you.
Okay. Why? Concentrating on what you would just do. I did a sneak attack on it. Ow. Hi.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
Well, what if your mouth is shut, or you just lost your voice, or it's like you have a sore throat, or what if you lost your vocal cords? What if you can't chant? Exactly, you should have both. Why? But the Yeti's so strong, can't you just like lift this up?
Those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
Why are you teaching me this in a 3rd place? I actually think this is supposed to be technically the 3rd place anyways. Yeah, it is. So why are you teaching me this now? Shouldn't you be teaching me this in Glimmer? Or did you just expect everyone to like run away from large enemies? Ow. Look, he's blue now.
Each time you defeat enemies, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
Did you just sound different there, or was it just me? Because it didn't always Zelf for each and every fairy you find. And did she just sound different? Did she sound different to me? Talk to him yet? Talk to him yet? There we go. Get these gems. This. Yo, okay, fine, I'll talk to you.
Hey, look what I can do.
I can do that too. Plus. Everyone else is currently doing this place. Too bad Spyro can't do it. That would be nice for fighting Ripto.
Remember Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest